Go, yeah. Right, guys, it's Blackman the Traveller. This is my last ever episode. I'm with a very special guest, and I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Mr. Kelly King. Some people know me as Roach TM. Other people Tito Music, but I've rebranded a few times.
Yeah.
And we're here now.
Cool. Bro, what caught my attention, I was on Instagram. I'm weird. I like to scroll on some random people's accounts.
Yeah.
I was on Instagram and I see that it was a freestyle that you done in one shot. And I was analysing the lyrics and everything, and I was seeing, wow, this guy's got talent. And I went on your page, I've seen that you've been doing quite a lot of stuff. Tell me about yourself, like overall, basically, like, where are you from originally? Like,
Mum's from Jamaica, my dad's from Barbados.
Okay. And you're born and raised in the UK?
Yeah, born and bred Edmonton, North Middlesex Hospital.
Okay. Why music?
I was originally a runner still.
Okay.
So I was one trial away from getting to the Great Britain.
Okay. Oh, so you was a athlete?
Yeah, 100 meter, 200 and relay.
Wow.
Never lost a race.
So you can you outpace me now?
We can see.
All right, cool. Okay. So what happened? So you was an athlete and then what?
But we were stupid, bro. So obviously, man's kind of short and that.
Yeah.
So we're in PE and we were playing basketball. Someone decided to get the benches up and we're gonna do slam dunks.
Yeah.
So I done a couple.
Yeah.
Then the last time I caught the rim with 2 fingers.
Yeah.
And then I basically landed like flat on my leg. My leg cracked in like 3-4 places.
Yeah.
And then after that, it was done.
Yeah.
And I think I had a race. And yeah, like I said, I never lost.
Yeah.
So even just to come second or third,
it was an achievement.
like a big thing. I don't know what losing was. I didn't know what losing was.
Yeah.
That was a big thing. I tried to keep on going.
Yeah.
But yeah, it weren't the same after that. So it was like, but other than that, while I was doing the athletics, I've always had a passion for music. Like my dad, he's a singer, so it's kind of installed.
Pick up your dad.
It was kind of installed in man from young, and yeah, man. Like, I wanted to do music in school separately to the athletics, but because I couldn't play a musical instrument, they said, man can't do it. But I used to, when I had history and them like music, I was sneak into the back. You get me?
Wow.
Learn a couple things, or geography. When I had geography, I used to bunk off school. I used to go to my brethren's house down the road, and he was a producer. So it's like, man's bunking school, but it's still productive.
Of course.
Man's still learning.
You're chasing your dreams.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was in like year 10. So it got to a stage where it's like, I'm ready to leave school now. That dream's kind of out the way now. And the only thing else man saw was the music, because I used music. When I was growing up, I didn't have really no one to talk to. Do you know what I'm saying? It was political at home.
Yeah,
and that.
I understand.
So, like, I used to express myself through the music.
Through the music.
Yeah, and that was my little getaway kind of thing.
I see that you're a producer.
Yeah.
I've listened to some of your beats, man. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Inspiring.
15 years deep.
How did you start producing music? That's hard.
So, yeah, like I said, when I used to bunk off.
Yeah.
And I just literally used to watch my brother. I didn't do nothing, you know. I just used to watch him.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause I'm like a visualizer, innit?
Okay.
Analyzer.
Okay.
So I literally watch him make beats, and then it come to college now.
Yeah.
And then it's like, what am I gonna do? So I watched, and I said, yeah, that man's gonna do that still. And then that was literally it. So I went college now. I went South Thames College, learned music, and then they taught me the ins and outs of like music production. And then after college, I wanted to go uni. I left school with like 1 GCSE.
We got the same. We can resonate.
Yeah, it's like that.
Forget the education system. I don't care about it anyway.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
Of course, it's not.
So I wanted to go uni and study music again. And they said I couldn't. I don't have enough qualifications. So I kind of, after that, I didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. There was no hope. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but I was just on the roads, bro.
You just said there was no hope. That's powerful what you just said, bro. There was no hope.
Yeah, like, you see, like, after school, yeah, that's when, like, people go in different directions.
Of course.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I was just on the roads, and then my man's making money and that. I said, you know what, you see the thing now is, people are trapping to look good.
Of course.
Like my thing was, how am I gonna get myself out of the situation? So I must have seen one private college in Old Street. It's like Point Blank College. It's like one of the biggest music private colleges. It's like $6,000 a year. So I just stuck my P's and done the course, bro.
Wow.
Do you know what I'm saying? Then I got the equivalent to an A star with the grades I got. Yeah, it's equivalent to an A star. So then I decided, I'm gonna apply again for uni and study music.
Sorry to cut you off, but you came at 1 GCSE. So you see what you've done. You've worked all the way up just to get to where you was. Regardless of what you was doing on the road, I've done stuff on the road. I'm not proud.
Yeah.
But you was actually doing stuff on the road for a purpose.
Yeah.
To chase your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Certain people do stuff on the road to have this image and impress girls and impress guys and, the social media platforms. But you's actually doing this to chase your dream.
Oh, cool.
And you stuck to it, so
yeah,
it's good. It's inspiring.
So then I've left. So I've applied for uni now. They're telling man, I can come uni, but because of my grades and all of that, like I'm just scraping it. Do you know what I'm saying? So they can't fund me, but they can allow me to do the thing. But I got to come up with the $9,000 a year. So that's like, it's a 3-year course. So I basically got to get 27 bags to get through this uni course. So again, man's risking my freedom. Do you know what I'm saying? But I hardly slept through uni. So I was outside. Do you know what I'm saying? But I knew it was for a better cause. So I'm not gonna act like it wasn't a struggle, bro. Cause it was. A man's going through madnesses or whatever. But I knew at the end of the day, for what man's trying to do, bro, man's from Edmonton, fam. But I don't know one person that's got uni. None of my friends have been uni. Do you know what I'm saying? So for man, it was achievement. And inspire other people. Not maybe the way I done it, but for the younger people to say, cause bro, when I told my brethren I was going uni, they said, "Oh, why are you going uni for, fam?" Do you know what I'm saying?
But it's the problem is, it's the cycle that we live in. It's a shame. Like, you come from a deprived area. I come from a similar area towards you.
Yeah.
I've been to Edmonton before, but I come from Stratford. It's probably the same.
Yeah,
just different postcodes. But it's everyone's like, oh yeah, you come from this area, you can't go uni. Oh yeah, you can't do this, you can't do that. But who cares? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you have a vision, chase your vision. If you got a dream, chase your dream.
No, of course.
But don't let people around you distract you, because they're there for a reason. Not being disrespectful, but they're there for a reason.
Yeah.
So when your boys are telling you, oh, you've gone uni, but to them, it's a shock.
Yeah.
Because you come from the same background that they come from. So when they see you thinking, wow, my man done this, how did he do that?
Yeah.
You never know. You could be inspiring your own boys.
No,
just by what you're doing.
Definitely.
But you don't know that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so for you to have like 1 GCSE and then to be on the roads and do whatever you got to do on the roads, but you're funding yourself to chase your dreams, and you've done that. How did you and Big Nasty thing work out?
So, you know what's mad there? I had a tune with him before I even had a conversation with him.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? Cause I had a YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel was, when I say banging, I used to get like 100K in a week.
Yeah.
80K off like a beat in a week.
Yeah. I've seen your stuff.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I must have sampled one Jill Scott beat now, and the record label contacted me and said, "Oh, you've used our sample." No. So, but I didn't see this email until later, until they shut down. But they said, "Oh, we're gonna take action without further notice."
Yeah, YouTube can do that. They can.
Yeah. So I literally tried to log into my thing one day, but the thing's down. I can't log into my account. They shut down my thing, so I've lost all my followers, all my views, everything. So I literally started from scratch. So I remember this was in between me going to uni, starting uni. So then I think when I just got to uni, I must have released the instrumental mixtape. electronic teardrops. And then I was trying to just rebuild things back up. But it was never the same, but I just had to keep the momentum going. So off that mixtape now, it was like a year later. I didn't think it went nowhere. It was like a year later, come to find out, Scorch has done this on my beat. Mike GLC's done this on my beat. Big Nasty's done this on my beat. And bro, I've just come across it randomly. I'm chilling at my brethren's house, yeah? They're like, Mike GLC and Scorch, they got a tune. And I was like, I can't imagine it. Do you know what I'm saying? Grime and rap. I couldn't see it. So he's played it now. That's my beat, bro.
How did you feel at that moment?
It was like 50-50.
Why?
Because obviously, like, technically, you've stolen my beat, innit?
Yeah.
But on the same hand, but these are guys that I'm banging every day. I'm looking up to these guys.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's 50-50.
Have you seen the film called Hustle and Flow?
Yeah.
This reminds me of Hustle and Flow because that guy came from nothing and he was using beats and lyrics and whatever. I've got this little thing in my head. You remind me of that guy from Hustle and Flow, and he was successful anyway in the end. I believe you'd be successful. Music to you, define music. What is music to you?
It's like a language too. Like even a deaf person can hear music. They can feel the vibration. Like, I think that's the thing that connects everything in the world. Like, without music, I don't know, I can't imagine it still. But yeah, I'll say it's a universal language.
What's the next step for you?
So obviously, yeah, so my manager, I got a manager now. Cause bro, I can't lie, like 6 months ago, I was gonna stop.
Why?
Cause it felt like, well, I've been making music for 15 years, innit? Like artists, producing, and then it's
You've been
like,
to the USA as well. You told me that you've been to America or you network with some people.
Yeah, so I went Atlanta about 2-3 years ago. And like you were saying, you see America, yeah? They just show man mad love.
Yeah.
Like, before they heard my music, and I told them I do music, they're taking my studio already.
That's
like,
the thing about
just off the
Americans,
jump.
man. Yeah.
You get me? I've gone to go toilet now. The youth that owns the studio, like his dad's like a big producer. Like he's produced for like Keith Sweat and all these big guys. I just gone toilet, I'm seeing bare plaques on the walls and that. I'm saying, bro, I don't even know where I am.
But that could be you.
Of course. Might will be, bro. Trust me, bro.
Just stay focused, you know?
Yeah.
And I think, man, I've never heard of a story of a guy that's actually had one qualification and ended up going to uni using his own grind money. You know what I mean? And you just said that you had, what, 2 beats? Was it Mike GLC and Scorcher that was on your beat and you only discovered that your boy told you?
Yeah, that was Mike GLC and Scorcher one. Then later on, I come to find out Big Nasty. Then obviously I met my manager, which is part of his management team as well. So then it was like, when I did meet him, it's like I already know him. Do you know what I'm saying? At the same time, yeah, these are the guys man used to look up to, and it's like, now man's working with them.
So you've been doing this for 15 years, bro. I've analysed everything you said. You've been doing this for 15 years. It just shows 2 things, yeah? Time and consistency. And I believe in those words. You use your time wisely, but you never gave up. But you was consistent throughout the whole journey.
Yeah.
We don't know our journeys in life. I don't know my journey in life. I can die tomorrow, God forbid. But I've used my time wisely because I've achieved so far what I wanted to achieve. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So imagine you being 15 years deep in the game. Some people quit after 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, 5 years, because they get paranoia, trauma. It kicks in, but you stay consistent.
So like I had the one doubt, like I said, where I was gonna give up here, and it was like the universe sent me my manager. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know, for man, where I've kind of done everything myself, yeah, it's like the weight on your shoulders, innit? So it's like, at times, man, it's just like, well, like, it's not even working. Like, no one don't believe in, man. No. And Literally, brother, I met her going to the shop. Do you know what I'm saying? Now
See how funny life is?
See with that freestyle that we do now,
Yeah.
I met her in that shop, and then now we do like freestyles every Wednesday, and we invite artists down.
I want to ask you a question. Who came up with that concept, that freestyle and shop? Because I've actually gone on a profile, and I've seen so many musicians, especially from North London. A lot of people from North London going there. Thinking, wow, this is different, because we don't have that in the UK. It's like a fire in the booth, but in a corner shop.
In the shop. Yeah.
How did that happen?
So obviously my manager, she's Lady BB.
Yeah.
And her team's called New Level.
Okay.
New Level Promotions.
Okay.
So basically, when lockdown, she does like a lot of events and shows, and so when lockdown kicked in, there was no way of artists to perform. You know, like if you're used to performing or going out and you're an artist, everything basically shut down. So there's no way of you to showcase your talent or make any money. So obviously Harry Shop in North London.
I've seen my man with the thing, big him up. I've seen.
Yeah, boxer and that.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah.
So his son's a DJ.
Okay.
So he come up with the idea that we're gonna have like small gathering of like lock-in parties. So my man's son will bring the decks, and then we just vibes, innit? And then Lady BB, she come up with the idea. Imagine if we can get artists to just freestyle. And then we post it on Instagram, and that was literally it. And now it's like a regular thing every Wednesday.
Yeah. From
7 o'clock, we go there, and it's getting bigger and bigger. Like at first, just a couple people.
No, I've seen it, man. There's a lot.
And now,
yeah,
people can't even come in the shop like that just to buy what they need.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like it, and each week it gets busier and busier. So I've seen the progress from the start, and she's not charging.
Oh, they're not charging?
No. You just come showcase your talent, and
no, it's beautiful, because
for the love of the culture, really.
I remember I was in a profile, and I even saw Italian people coming in, rapping in Italian.
Bro, when you come from...
It's crazy.
Yeah, one Korean, you come all the way from Birmingham on the coach.
Yeah.
But we got there at 8, done his freestyle, and had to bus out at 9 to go back on the coach for 9 o'clock. So he literally come in the shop, done his freestyle.
Yeah.
That's like a 2-3 hour journey.
Yeah.
Done his freestyle and went back.
Man, that's hard work and dedication, man. And I think everyone that's chasing the dreams, man, just stick to it, man. Stick to it.
Yeah, no, you have to, man.
And I think your story is inspiring, bro, because it's crazy. 15 years deep, but you didn't give up. Man, people need to picture that 15 years deep, man. That's almost like 2 decades. And you didn't give up. You know what I mean?
No, of course.
Do you want to have your own record label? Like, do you want to sign on other producers or people that are involved in the industry?
I've never thought of it like that. Like, my thing was, like, you see, when I left uni, yeah, and you can have these meetings with certain people, like the business people. They can speak to certain people, and they say, oh yeah, you can holler this company, and you can get an apprenticeship, and all these things. Now, when I went to speak to them, they said, oh, there's nothing for you. Do you know what I'm saying? I used to send out 100 CVs every year, and I'll probably get a couple replies. Oh no, we don't have no vacancies. Like, I finished uni in 2015.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like literally every year since then, I've handed out 100 CVs, like gone to the studios, and by post and by email.
Gone to the studios.
Yeah. I've turned up. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So there's not much opportunity. So then it's like again, yeah, it's like you get so far, but then it's so easy to turn back to where man's come from if you don't see any hope at the end of the day. So I want to set up like courses, or like in the summer for like kids that want to do music and can't. Because not everyone's going to have the peace to go to uni or whatever,
We'll talk.
or even be in the position of what I've done. So it's like, I just want to set up courses, or I do want to set up my own studio and whatever, and give as much opportunities to the people, basically the things that man never had.
It's inspiring,
basically.
bro. I hope you do, man. It's inspiring. What words would you give out to the audience watching this that wants to get involved in music?
It's a journey. They just got to keep going and push, and you know what I'm saying? If there's a will, there's a way.
I agree.
Anything you put your mind to. Do you know what it is, yeah? You see people that do music, they think, because I know I'm going to make it, bro.
You are going to make it.
Do you know what I'm saying? And people think, I'm just going to make one tune and it's going to blow.
One hit wonders.
It don't work like that. Do you know what I'm saying? I've even got brethren that they've just gone about things the wrong way, but they're so talented. So it's like, it's a journey, but anything you put your mind to and stick to, it will align with the universe. So you just got to keep going and try not to take the easy route. Cause, but we see all the most talented people, but they're in jail, bro, where no one will see it. So sometimes the longer route is the best route, and everyone don't need to be on the roads.
I think man them that's on the roads, if you're on the roads, you're on the roads, do what you got to do, but at the same time, get out. It's not worth it in the end, man. Trust me.
Yeah, that's the hard part, though.
I've experienced. I've skipped death, bro. I've been shot at 3 times, 3 days in a row. I've been stabbed twice.
7 times.
You've been stabbed 7 times?
Yeah, but I've got metal plates holding my mouth.
Sorry, man.
Like, it's been real.
But I'll tell you one thing, yeah? You're here to tell the story. And you've accomplished something that certain roadman cannot accomplish. Your mindset is different to certain roadman. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I know it sounds bad. We're going to finish very soon. I apologize, but I want to continue this podcast. But you had to go through certain traumas and certain things in life to get to where you are now. I'm not saying it's God's plan, but you had to go through certain stuff. That's made you the man and the person that you are now. And I think your family and your boys around you need to appreciate you for what you've been through and what you're going to do now, like the next big step. So I'm saying, for you to tell me you've been stabbed 7 times, I've only been stabbed twice, but you got plates, yeah? I've never had that feeling, but I've had that feeling, a knife gone inside it, and that hurts, man. I'm telling you, man, that hurts. But anyway, that's another story. But I wish you success, and I mean it. You know what I mean? I'm deep. I'm being sincere. Like, I wish you success, and it's a shame that you had to go through certain stuff, but it's part of the journey.
Yeah, no, of course.
And when you get famous, don't forget me, innit?
Bro.
Yeah?
Come on, of course.
Where can I find you on social media platforms? Just speak for the camera, brother. So
Mr. Kelly King _official on Instagram, YouTube, Mr. Kelly King. Yeah, everything's Mr. Kelly King at the moment.
One thing I like here, is your beats, like Mr. Kelly King, like when the name comes in.
Do you know what? I got that from Oliver Twist, you know. You know the, please sir,
can I have some more? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, I like that one still.
Yeah.
So I originally took the Oliver Twist thing.
Yeah.
But then it didn't really. Then I followed one American woman, and because she got kids.
Yeah.
I was like, I beg you get your kid to just say,
Mr.
Kelly King, can I have some more, please? And then, that's been my tag. You know what I'm saying?
I like
it.
And
that's my actual name. So obviously, I was Roach TM before.
Yeah.
And then my producer name was Tito Music, but it's like 2 different brandings. So I was on the phone to my brethren, and he's like, what's your surname? No, he's like, what's your name? I was like, Devaniel Kelly King. And he's like, what? I said, yeah, Devaniel Kelly King. And he's like, Mr. Kelly King. He's like, bro, do you know how powerful that is? And then I literally ran with it. I just changed my name there and then. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's actually meaningful. Like,
I like it, man. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this blog. When I go to America, I'm definitely going to network with some people for you. Because I'm actually going.
That,
that's about no, bro. likewise, because I'm actually going to Atlanta, I'm going to New York and LA, and I'm going to be networking with certain musicians out there that don't have the recognition as well that they deserve over here, but they got a big buzz over there. I think you as a producer will probably benefit them more than me.
Yeah.
I promise you, I'm definitely going to network for them for you.
No, I appreciate it, bro.
Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this blog. I apologize that it was very short, but I will continue a part 2 with Mr. Kelly King, and a part 2 with Mrs. Beautiful T as well, and a part 2 with Mrs. Fizz as well. But anyway, guys, Blackman the Traveller, I hope you guys enjoyed the series. Be honest in the comment section. I'm gone. Bow.